Alright, man. Oh shit. I'm gonna go make a bong real quick. Hmm. Mhm. Oh man, where's the weed? Make a mean meatballer sub. I'm just waiting for this stupid remote to charge so I can play this shit. If Justin wants to join this shit, it's cool. I was gonna take a little nap. Take a little smoking nap real quick. Wake up, get into some shit. Oh, I guess I'm not napping. What's good, bro? I was sleeping in this for a little bit.
I dead finagled the system. I remember how I told you yesterday how like I was technically exposed to COVID.
Yeah.
So I told my boss that, and he was like, all right, let me talk to this guy who's my the boss above the boss, I guess. And he was just like, yeah, make sure you self quarantine. She was like, get a test or whatever, get a rapid test, but they didn't have rapid tests, so I got my result today that I don't have it, but they said it'll show up within 2 to 3 days, so I'm gonna drag it for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
And they said self quarantine until you get your results.
Even
So
even if you go test, right? Like even if you go test, you can still have a chance of having it, right?
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like it doesn't. They told me because let's say you call for me and you have it or whatever,
Yeah.
I can go the next day to see if I have it. It won't show I have it until like 2 weeks or so.
Oh wow.
So one of the people that was doing the test was just like, if you were exposed to it, it's best to
Retest again.
either retest again or self quarantine for like 10 days or so.
Yo, that's a scary ass virus.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is fucked up. Yo, legit, like yo, finagled the system for real, bro. But that shit is scary as fuck. What you think about it? It's like everybody can have it. You not even know.
I remember when COVID was at its worst, and they were like, it's best to assume, the mayor was just like, yo, it's best to assume everyone has it.
Yeah.
That's how easy it was to get it, and no one to know that you that you had it.
Scary thought process right there. It's like, I mean, I know people that had it. My aunt had it and shit, so it's definitely real. Cause like you can't smell and taste and all that bullshit, but it's so crazy that I don't know. Me and you haven't got it yet. I don't wish bad upon us, but like, damn, that's some crazy shit. Cause I deal with like a lot of trash. You deal with like a lot of boxes and stuff too.
Yeah, like Kayla got it. Like
she got it.
Like, she felt like shit. Like she doesn't have it anymore, but like,
oh,
she felt like shit.
Shit.
Shit. I'm surprised I didn't do that. She couldn't like taste or smell and none of that shit.
That's bad. How is she now? She could like do all that right now?
Yeah, she's good now. Like she had it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like 3.
And after you have it, like, is she required to like go take a vaccine or some shit or?
No, she retested and it says she didn't have it, so she was good. They didn't say you have to take the vaccine.
Good.
I could have got it today. When I went to get tested, I went on like a line and I was confused. I was just like, "Is the testing thing here?" And she was just like, "Nah, this is the line for the vaccine."
Uh huh.
And there was a woman that was just like, "Are you trying to get vaccine today?" I was just like, "No, I just want to get tested." And they were just like, "Oh, it's the other line." I was like, "All right, good looks."
was just they fighting outside. Hold up, I'm about to film it.
I can hear that shit too. Shit. My flow is like the Hall of Fame. They call me Prezi, that's in the lane. Yeah, that Louis back. The OD extender. Woo, woo. Okay, okay. When I go and I turn up, I turn up. You already know. It's on, baby. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, yo. Them niggas. I went to go take a piss, and all of a sudden I heard like mad niggas fighting outside and shit. So I was like, yo, what's going on? Like my next door neighbors just fucking doing it, dude. He was fucking fighting with some chicks. I think they still about to fight. Yo, and it was my next door neighbor that I grew up with. This nigga, I don't know what happened. I never seen him get mad before. The first time seeing him get mad in like 20 years or so. Some girl got him tight. I think somebody was cheating. He wanted to fuck them all up. But they had to hold him back.
So, you recorded it?
Yeah, I recorded some of it. They're too dark to see though. No racism. You know, it's just too dark.
Got him. Got him. Wax dog.
Oh, that was like some type of ghost footage or some shit. Damn, I have to send it to you on Facebook because if I send you on no message, it's gonna be fucked.
That shit gonna take 50 years. That and that shit gonna be like
Mad
security cam footage.
Word. Once I hear ooh, once I hear that shit, I'm going to run into the window.
Yo, you saw the video of this guy that beat the brakes off this Asian guy?
No.
I got you. Because apparently, for context, apparently, at first I just thought it was another hate crime shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then, context, he called the guy the N-word. Nicker. Why did I say the N-word? Like, I'm not like fucking... Anyway, I'm gonna send you...
They beating shit, Justin. Hold up. I gotta check my bike real quick. Send me that video real quick. Hold up.
Gotcha. That's my move.
I'm really mad. I'm really mad they made me get up my seat twice. For not doing nothing. They didn't do shit.
I've been hanging from my real clothes.
What the fuck is in my ear? What the fuck is this? Damn, dude. Niggas was speaking about each other's grandmother outside and shit, all this shit. One guy wanting to beat one girl up, all that shit. It was nice.
What you with that flame, nigga?
Truth, that blame, that flame.
Shit.
Damn, yo. That bear really cupping his girl's ass and humping her. And he was like, nah, I ain't feeling it.
Alright, let's do elbows. Since that was what we're doing, right? Doing elbows.
What are they hitting outside like that? Slamming up their car doors. There was a whole bunch of a whole caravan of fucking ugly girls outside. Who's slamming their door like that? They want to break their own door. They think they're doing something.
Tell me if the video is sent, cause you have an Android, so it doesn't tell me when it's sent.
Yeah, that's not. I just got it.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Wait, there's more.
Oh shit! I like the noise effects. Doof, 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 doof. You only beat him with one hand. Doof, doof.
Wait for it.
Oh shit, he choking this nigga out. Coquina clutch. Oh shit, Akira Tozawa is out. Akira Tozawa is out.
Ring the bell.
Ring the damn bell. That man has a goddamn family.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Yo, if they slam that door one more time, I'm about to go kill somebody outside. They thinking they go all cool and fucking badass with that fucking yelling and shit. All that shit is cap. When I get my fucking machete out and don't talk at all, like Jason, oh man, it's gonna be over.
Why do you commentary for your own actions?
I don't know, man. I wanna explain. I just go in, I turn it up. That's all, baby. You already know. What the fuck is that dude slamming? Oh, it's a basketball. Okay, go play basketball. I thought he was slamming the fucking car door for no reason.
That's all there.
Riding around in that drop top McLaren.
Yo, hold up. I'm about to go get a better footage of this shit. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
I'm sorry for that stupid video. Fucking video. Why ain't that Asian guy just like pushing back? He just curled up in a ball and just like got hit.
I don't even think he's been like in a legitimate fight.
So that, or sometimes it just be a rush, I guess, like a rush of energy, and you don't even expect
It's adrenaline. Like you don't know what the fuck is going on. You just want stop hitting me.
You think he said something, or you think the nigga just like wailed off on him for no reason?
Well, I don't know.
Cause like I feel like if you to say something, you should expect like that to come back, and you should fight back a little bit. But I guess people, I don't know. I guess certain people just
Surprisingly, people don't. Especially like white people when they say certain shit.
they be saying the most
And
hateful
like-
things.
Yeah, and then you get on them and they look shocked. They're like, wait. It's supposed to be at work.
They want you to go back and forth like, yeah, bud, whatever, bud. Okay, bud. Not here. This is Savage Island, like X-Men. This is the Savage Lands. We don't get that.
It's Gotham City.
It's Gotham City. It's Gotham City. The crooks don't even speak Italian anymore. They don't even sound like wise guys.
Exactly. Finesse the system. No, I don't gotta work tomorrow. My paycheck's gonna look ass. But that's fine.
Niggas was fucking complaining today on the fucking group chat shit. Just complaining about mad shit. I was trying to sleep. Fucking weird people, though.
About what?
Like, I don't know, the manager, I guess she's like a joke, she's jokey and shit. She likes to make jokes sometimes and shit. But like, all them other niggas want to fuck her so badly, I guess, that they just, they want to be in on the joke and shit, and they be going in. Like, for instance, like, she took a picture of somebody that left a, fucking napkin and a glove, right? Somebody left a napkin and a glove in the binder. She took a picture of that, and she was like, you know, oh, who did this? Shit's nasty, da da da. But it was just like as a joke shit or whatever. And all the other niggas was just going in and like, oh,
I would never.
we gotta find, yeah, and we gotta find we gotta find the employee who's doing this. And I'm like, yo, chill the fuck out, dude. Like, yo.
They
And
gotta
they
be
be-
held responsible.
Yeah, like they be going in. And I'm like, yo, like chill the fuck out. All this shit they be complaining about, and they be in the workplace at the same time. Like they could talk to each other about this shit, like to each other in their face, you know. And nah, like they sit down and they text that shit in group chat. And I know it's like mad people coming in the gym. The trash not taken out yet. All that bullshit, you know. And they're complaining on the group chat. Do your fucking job, like do this shit so when I come in I'll have like less shit to do. Nah, they deadass just be complaining in front of each other's faces and shit, and it's annoying as fuck. I want to get off that group chat shit. I want to get a job where I'm just in my own office already, yo. Just fucking not. Nobody bought my ass. Word, that's gonna be my mentality when I get that shit. Not going, not turn on. That's all, baby. You already know. Ride around that drop top McLaren. Trying to get blasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there, right there, right there.
I was just about to say that.
Yo, you asked yesterday. Yesterday, you were like, "Yo, this nigga is better than any other rapper for real." Your
If
dad-
you really think about it, this nigga better than most battle rappers. Because he be thinking of shit on the spot. These niggas gotta take months to remember this shit.
Word.
And most of it's gun bars. Most of it's talking about guns and shit. Dion don't be talking about that.
Nah, he talk about a whole litany of shit like the world,
Declarations and-
declarations, watching your family.
He be putting mic on and shit.
Him being an intersection.
Metaphors.
People don't know.
Real talk.
I gave Angel my number. She liked it. So hopefully she
Links?
text me, link me up. You know, she looking hopefully she's still looking right.
Well, you can see through her pictures that she is.
I remember one time I went to Afropunk with you guys. And I had saw her and she got a little big.
We all hit that. We all hit that mark.
I hit it and I finished it. And I was like, what, 14, 15, 16. 16, I finished that shit. You tell me y'all could have get it together at 16. You couldn't smoke enough weed to get it together.
Right there.
That is deadass like my thing, dude. I eat whatever I want to. I eat a lot of bullshit, dude. No, I mean, of course it's catching up now, cause it's like fuck. When you turn older, you can't retain as much like fucking weight like that and burn it off like fast as fuck. Like I mean, well, you can retain as much weight, but you can't burn off as fast. And I know it's like when I drink soda a lot, I get like cellulite fat. That shit is disgusting. Like you can still look slim, but you get cellulite fat. Like CM Punk. That's why CM Punk used to smoke weed. He used to stop fucking around this straight edge shit. What are you doing?
Oh, Charlie Fat.
Huh? Yeah. It's crazy. I just want my psychedelics to come so I could fucking trip out this world, bro. Just trip out and not see this fucking group chat no more. Not think about the work.
Right there.
So they deadass, like they for real? They giving you your 10 days?
I don't know about 10 days. They were wilding. They were just like, you should self-quarantine until you get your results. Nobody. That's not why we're here. I'm self-quarantining 10 days.
So clean and get away from you motherfuckers. Word, yo, what the fuck? You want your 10 days. I want my 10 days. I would want my 10 days if I was you. Okay.
Right there.
Nice, fuck Justin, no what's going on with life anymore.
What I like doing to show people that I'm better than them in this game, I would pick like the worst characters in the weight class and beat them. And sometimes if I lose with said character, I accept it because it's my fault for choosing that in the first place. But this guy did it. This guy chose Ben Askren, who isn't even a boxer, he's a wrestler. And who literally has no hands whatsoever.
Yeah.
And he's doing that to me. And I'm gonna beat him. And I hope he's gonna ask for a rematch. I don't owe him that. It's not my fault. You chose to purposely pick a character.
Yo, I do that in Mortal Kombat too. Like, I'll pick a character that I don't really use, like Jax or some shit like that. Or like, what's this other dude? Jax or Liu Kang. I don't really use Liu Kang like that. So when I choose both of them, and I happen to do good, I'll be like, oh man. It's not even my main characters, dude. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck happened to your dome piece? It fell out the water. Fell out to the water. I'm fucking stupid today.
Wax out.
Fucking stupid today. I got mad allergy shit going on with me right now. Looks like the wolves outside done tired themselves out. Dude. Yo, that shit got me so dead, dude. How the fuck you get into a big ass fight like that in your block?
Oh, he wants a rematch? Not entitled.
At least when I got into my fight on my block, my shit lasted like 2-3 minutes and niggas dipped. Nobody knew what happened.
Down on any block. This guy beat me, and I beat him barely. So when he wanted a rematch, I left. So we were tied 1-1, and he sends me a message. This was on Saturday. He sent me a message saying, "No third fight. We have to see who's better." I ignored him. Leave me alone.
You think it was like what, Naruto or some shit?
Yeah, like, this isn't real. Life becomes so much easier when I tell myself this game isn't real. This shit can't get me mad anymore.
Life isn't real. I be looking at some girls sometimes and I be like, yo, life ain't real, yo. How you let these bitches exist looking like this?
Like,
I hate Instagram. It's fucking weird.
all that shit's an illusion.
It is. It's a ghost. It's a ghost in the machine. Did you see the video I sent you? Fucking what's this shit called? What's this dumb shit called? The conspiracy iceberg tear or whatever.
Oh, I didn't see the video yet. Because when we got off, I went straight to sleep.
Yeah, that shit is mad long. That channel though, he does like icebergs and different shits too. Like, he did one on like horror movies and shit, and cults. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. Lost media and all that bullshit too. Oh damn, this nigga Gambit. Oh shit. Oh shit. This nigga Gambit.
I'm not gonna get anything done holding around like that. Come on, come on.
Damn, yo, I can't believe they didn't fight. I wish they fought. I wish I had entertainment. Fuck. shit.
Oh, I'm
I
about to
know.
play a banger.
When they have their party, when they ever have their parties, I'm gonna play that song. You already know it's on, baby. Pulling up with that drop top McLaren. Oh, yo, I meant to tell you. You know who be liking me and shit from our high school? But she don't be wanting to say it sometimes. But like she be showing the love though. You know that Trini girl that used to be in our school? That
No, Malachi.
You didn't let me explain. That tall Trini girl that they used to be in the upper grades. Like a grade above us. And she used to have like curly hair sometimes, just straight hair or whatever.
She's skinny as shit.
Yeah.
Tabitha?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ODQ.
Word, yo. She be coming back and forth to New York and shit. I gotta like get at her and shit. Yo, I had hit her up about that thing like last year. She was like, nah, I'm in LA or whatever. So I was like, ah, whatever. It's that new Dion.
Nah, this Mr. Bermuda.
Talk is life, talk is life. My homie little nigga got shot twice. Little nigga looking like the terrorist shit. That wasn't no fucking BB gun. That wasn't no fucking BB gun. Put it on the opposite and run. Cops in the pull up to my baby son. And in no time, he hit the chrome fire about 4 times. From the torso higher to the polar guy to a poltergeist. Life is a game, took his own in life. Or was a big homie, put him on the strike. Either way, little niggas on the night. Mom's been smoking, drink him on the night.
Join the night.
Raised by the homies in the father's light. Another day in the
What does that mean?
What's up, man?
That comes with violence when you can't spot the way you live it, how you find it. There's a threat behind it. You invest in timing. Little niggas with no trust in progress can protect and promise, respect and power to let them hit the dollars. This is for the dollar.
Damn, when did this song come out?
2016. Oh, it wasn't you. Genesis and I made fun of this song. I was going through my memories. In 2017, I tagged him. I was like, yo, you want any more songs? And he tagged me in this song.
This beat is nice. Like I can't really understand what he's saying too much.
I was like, yo, my son can really spit.
Yeah, he sound like he's flowing a little bit on it.
Oh, he got more songs? Slick. Alright. He's on the second. Oh, this track's not available anymore? Boo.
But we gotta find some horrible shit, because he sound like he did his thing.
Yeah, something terrible.
You gotta... That sounds so hated. You gotta say the horrible shit. He really did his thing.
We're some real haters. Like, nah, we gotta find some bad shit, cause...
Word. Always with the counterproductiveness over here.
No, we're definitely in it.
Definitely. About to go to Iraq. This shit fact.
Alright, let me go on SoundCloud and look at this shit. Wanna find some trash stuff? And with that track, Tom Mercedes.
Damn, yo. This nigga be having mad nice ATVs and shit. I'd love to get that one, but I don't even know where to store it.
Shit.
Shit. Damn, all these fitness girls be looking mad good too. Someone, I'm gonna bust a squat in my face. Not to take a shit though.
They call me Prezi, that's in the lane.
Ooh, that was a crazy flip.
So it can hang from my real clothes.
Damn, bitches really be looking too good, man. We need another apocalypse.
That makes sense, right?
It makes sense. Get everybody back in rags and shit. We've ascended too fast on Earth. We need another catastrophe or some shit. Like a nuke or something. Nuclear winter or some shit. Everybody, we're living in rags, looking equal. Look at communists. Yo, imagine the communist niggas is like that though. They're like, yo, these bitches looking too bad. We need to have communism. Fuck it.
You're like, nah, we gotta.
Nah. Word. Word, yo. Nah, but they got the green light to do that shit to us now. They about to make it a communist nation on us. No Punani for 200 years. You're banished from the Pudani zone. I'm high as shit. I'm speaking mad shit right now. I'm speaking so much bullshit. I don't know why. Kind of sleep deprived.
First off,
Earth can talk to you. I'm gonna talk to the intersection. I am the intersection. I don't know what I just said just now. I said some bullshit. I got that man's lyrics so wrong. But yo, did you hear?
all the lyrics are wrong. Like,
no, it's
none of them make sense.
What do you mean? It's right. It's just I got him wrong. It's my fault.
I am the intersection.
He is the intersection that connects through you. And he laughs at the end because he knew he got you with that bar. He knew. He knew it.
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
Right? He was like, yo, you thought the intersection line was gonna be shit, huh? But you don't know I'm connecting to you. So when I'm connected to you, you're gonna be shit too.
Let me find some.
He sees things like how I will see things if I was on shrooms right now. Like, if I was to rap on that substance, like, I would probably sound like Dion. Because I'm really thinking about mad things, like, you know, mad things, mad visuals. Me turning into shit, me being different shit. It's the best.
Oh, this guy gonna leave? Don't leave. Good. Alright, I'm gonna have to download SoundCloud. I'm gonna enter the hating zone, cause
Yo, oh wait, I think I have one. I don't know, I think I have this rapper dude who followed me. Marcus. I think this is the dude. Kosher swag. He's making his voice sound like that. So like his voice don't really sound like that. He's actually a big dude. He's like 6'5".
Yeah, he doesn't really sound like that.
Hold up, I heard a shitty song by him one time and I was wait, what is this? Yo, I wish you had Instagram, yo. I wish I could show you some videos. This nigga looks slow as fuck. Yo, you gotta see this nigga's face when he's singing this shit. Yo, I hope you get an Instagram soon. This shit's hilarious.
Flamethrower glaring.
Blaring through the main intersection. Rare view.
I like letting people beat me up just so they can get like a false sense of security.
You like the Fiend.
See, just for me to beat them.
You like the Fiend. Damn, this shit hit me in the head. Extra hard.
See, headshot.
Boom, hit me in the head, it's a headshot.
Play something like rap.
Rap.
Yeah. Hip hop.
Real hip hop, don't stop. On the clock. Make it hot. Ooh, it sound like Mike now.
There's a song called Sneaky Link.
Who's this?
Say O with the Day Demon.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah, I gotta stop it. It's not what we're looking for.
Who was it by? Who was it by?
I'm listening to.
That shit was kind of lit. I might download that.
It's not what we're here for.
I know.
We gotta stay on course.
We gotta stay on the mission. I saw Zack Snyder last night, man, and I know what you mean, man. We gotta stay on mission.
Fucking...
That man made a movie, and he made it right. I stayed up that 4 hours to watch that whole shit. It was really good. And like my mom said she will watch it again too. She will watch like the whole 4 hours again. So I was like, yeah, I'll do the same thing. I don't mind. Fucking
was it thing on Pussy?
Martian Manhunter showed up and shit. That shit was lit.
Come on. Get some, get some, get some. Look at you, looking stupid. But yeah, man, fucking. I don't get emotional when it comes to movies. But one shit that almost made me emotional was that scene with Cyborg and the fucking mother.
Oh yeah, that was really sad.
What shit was lit when they ended up failing, but Flash went back in time.
Grow up. Yeah, that one with Cyborg was sad. I was telling my brother, yo, I was like, yo, how they did the movie was really good. They explained like almost all the they didn't
Every
explain
character had like development.
except Superman.
Yeah, Superman just came back and everyone
He
loved
just
him.
came back and everybody loved him, and that was kind of stupid. Like, I think with that, I mean that's the only thing that they kind of messed up on. But other than that, the movie was like, that shit was like a 9.5 out of 10 in my opinion. I think with Superman they could have done a little bit more Superman, like explained his black suit and why he went up to like the sun to absorb mad energy and shit. Because I feel like basic fans don't know that shit. Like
Fuck them basic thing.
Fuck the basic fans. That's what the movie kind of seemed like, you know? Like, fuck them basic fans, because they added, like, a lot of shit. Even in the end, like, with the Joker and shit. Like, that's all after, that Joker is from, like, that's the comedian Joker. That's from, like, the dude, that's the dude, that's the Joker that stayed alive after the three, Joker shit, right? The comedian one. Because
No,
he's
the one. That's like a totally different one. Like that's an entirely different story, technically. Where like the storyline.
But that story is canon, though, right? To DC.
Yeah, in DC, yeah. But that Joker, it was is they needed. It was that scene was fan service, but. Even Zack said it. Zack was just like, yeah, we needed we needed to do justice with Jared Leto's Joker, so we did a scene.
That was Jared Leto?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. My man needs to come back for another Joker movie then. I feel like I like the now I can like the Suicide Squad Joker movie. Well, the Suicide Squad.
Those two Jokers were mad different. Like
I know.
Why,
well, he was so okay. So they were doing it based like, alright, like that Joker, like he was like a mobster Joker type, which that one does exist in the comics where he has his hair slicked back and he's like tatted up and shit. Yeah. So they were just going based off that. Then like with the Justice League one, they were going based off like I think they were going based off the comedian one because it's the way what he said at the end. When he's like, "Oh, you need me, Bruce," and all that shit. Like he knew Bruce's identity. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if Joker, like the fans didn't know Joker knew who Batman was until like the whole three Joker situation thing. Am I correct? Or it's just like
everyone knew who Bruce was. Like Mara's just like, who have you ever loved? And then Joker's just like, all this other shit, and
Not well. I mean, like in the comics in general. Like,
oh yeah.
so, cause like it was insinuated when I was looking at that shit that the three Joker scenario shit, the how the fans thought that Joker didn't know who Batman was, and he didn't care to know who Batman was. He didn't care to know it was Bruce Wayne until that whole situation where they planned that thing to kidnap Joe Chill and all that bullshit. So I was kind of thinking of like, are they working up that Joker, that the comedian Joker that was in the back of the back of the truck with Batman, and he was saying that shit to Batman shit like, oh, you need me and all that, and I know you were Bruce all along, I just didn't give a fuck, and I just need you to keep being Batman or whatever. 'Cause he doesn't say that to Batman till that end of that comic book, right? Or he's
Yeah, but in the movie, all that shit that Joker said, we're supposed to know what he means in the next movie. But because Warner Brothers wants to be a dick and not want to make a movie, all that's left up to interpretation.
But I took, alright, so how I interpret that as is that in that scene, right? I'm just seeing that as like, alright, the Joker said, like, alright, you went to all these dimensions because you're scared to die yourself. You can never just die yourself. Like, you gotta always correct shit, right? So what I'm thinking from that is just that, alright, they're taking the comedian Joker from that Three Joker series shit, which is like the canon Joker, the one that stays alive from like the whole future on of DC, I guess, right? And they're putting him in that dimension where they gotta fight Superman or some shit. Cause I mean that's just a dream that Batman had, but it could also be like a vision to like another, like, you know, fucking dimension that he saw.
Yeah, that's like that's like from Batman vs Superman, where he had that dream and like Flash came out and told him all that other shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That, when Joker meant like the alternate timeline shit, it was Flash going back in time.
Yeah.
To try to like fix shit, and that's technically like Injustice Superman.
Yes, but he's acknowledging that there's different timelines, so that still exists because of what Barry's doing.
Yeah.
When Joker said that shit, right? And I think Joker kind of know. Well, in that universe, I think they're really basing it off the comedian one because he's like kind of like a mastermind throughout that whole like series of like comics and shit. When I was looking at that shit, it looked like he was the mastermind behind how everything was structured and how he was gonna end the shit at the end of the day. Even though Batman kind of got the upper hand with the whole Joe Chill situation, like he still had a plan to just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna flip the switch, psychological wise, and just make it seem like, yo, you're codependent on me to like be the Batman and shit. Like there's no Batman without me or whatever. So I feel like they just took him and they used, like how you said, like they used him as fan service. They just placed him as like, okay, this is a possible dimension that we could delve into in the comics or whatever. But there's so much other dimensions that Warner Brothers could take a fucking route in and just stray away from that for a little while until they're ready to, like, I don't know, probably go into that route of like the whole Endgame apocalypse sex shit or whatever with like Superman.
Warner Brothers doesn't want to. Like they said that they're not pursuing anything after. Like
What?
They don't want to.
What
Like
is that?
apparently like all this, like Zack thought of all this shit out since like Man of Steel, and you can tell in Batman vs Superman because like
Yeah.
when Flash was just like Lois is the key and shit, like Lois dying is the reason why Superman snaps and all this other shit.
Super Sim.
All this shit happens. Yeah. So what was I gonna say? But yeah, not Doomsday, fucking Darkseid. He's supposed to pull up.
So they're just not going to be doing no DC comic movies anymore, or are they just taking a big hiatus from it or some shit?
Oh no, they're doing DC comics, but DC movies, but they're not doing Zack Snyder's DC movies. Like the thing is, like those two Jokers, Suicide Squad and Justice League.
Yeah, two different directors.
Yeah. So the one we saw, the good one, was Zack Snyder's, and Zack Snyder had like a whole trilogy planned out for Justice League, and Warner Brothers doesn't want to do that. Warner Brothers doesn't want to do that universe.
And what we've seen like with Birds of Prey and Suicide Squad is from like
Different.
James Gunn, right?
James Gunn was Suicide Squad, yeah, and Birds of Prey was.
I think it was somebody else. And the same thing with like Wonder Woman 1984 was like another director as well.
Yeah, same with the one who did the first one.
Yeah. Yo, they need to keep him. I know that whole situation was fucked, but like,
well, he gets criticism because
I don't think he should.
His movies are labeled dark and shit. And if you look, like the Zack's Justice League and the Justice League that went out is like night and day. Like it's way fucking dark.
So oh wow, these motherfuckers, what do they want? 1960s Skipperoo?
They want to be like Marvel.
But alright, even Marvel, like, there's times where Marvel gets dark too, and they don't say shit about that. Not dark enough like DC, but like they get dark. Like I definitely say that with like all my heart. Not dark enough like DC. Like the only ones that was able to try to go dark enough like DC, and I can give him credit for, is like X-Men. X-Men, and that's about it.
Yeah,
It's X-Men.
like, the darkest they ever
Blade don't
went,
count.
Yeah, like the darkest Marvel the MCU ever went was Infinity War, and even so, no one really.
That wasn't
the only
dark.
People, yeah, all they did was die, but they all came back. The only people who like really died was Black Widow and Tony.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no.
And Captain, I think Captain died as well, but he turned old and Death died. Like he didn't like, you know.
So even so, like he had a choice.
Yeah. That whole storyline in itself was a big mistake too. I mean, it was still good looking to see on the screen. Like I said, it's fun as fuck, but like the story is not fun. Like it's a mess. Like when you read the comic books from that shit, it's just like, damn, he had so much shit to do. It could have been a 3-part movie. You could have made more money off of it, and it would have been more better if you did it as a 3-part. And they could have just although that would probably been pissed. They probably would have been pissed off after that shit. They could have revamped the whole cast afterwards, so they won't have to bring none of the old actors back. And it's been like, this is a new universe or whatever, Ultimate Universe or some shit, you know.
Black Adam is supposed to come out next July.
The one with The Rock.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Why is he getting his own movie?
Well, it's I guess they want to set up a universe. They're just being fucking retarded at doing so. But
like Zack Snyder's not doing that either, right? He's he's going after that, right? After that Justice League shit, he has no more other shit he has to bring out.
He has no more DC shit. He wanted to do that. He wanted to stick with.
They missing.
But now, like HBO Max, now they've got like 1 million, 2, 3 million fucking subscribers because of Justice League.
Yeah. Wow, yo, that's so stupid. Like they're gonna miss out on a lot of like bullshit, a lot of money being made because I don't know. know. I like Suicide Squad, but it was just like it was like nah, it was like a watered down version of like it was just trying to be a Marvel movie, you know. It didn't fit for that universe. It didn't fit for your universe.
That wasn't even the real cut. Like
what?
Warner Brothers changed a whole bunch of shit. So when the Snyder Cut came out, the director who made that, David Ayer or whatever, he was like, bro, that wasn't my cut either. Like they should release the one that I made. Like when the trailers first came out for that Suicide Squad, it was dark. It was supposed to be dark as shit. But then when it got close to the release date, they started doing. Warner Brothers made them do reshoots, and everything. It turned out all cheerful and colorful and like jokey and shit, which wasn't bad. It didn't come out looking like a nightmare, but
No, yeah, it didn't.
still, it wasn't what he wanted.
Are they purposely trying to sabotage your own comic book movies or some shit?
That's what I don't understand.
Like, what is that about? Because you see all the fun Marvel having, and that's the thing. Like, yo, that Justice League movie was not boring at all. Everybody was be like, well, 4 hours or that shit. People binge watch fucking Marvel shows that are like longer than that in one day. Like that shit did not hurt me at all. It was like one of the best movies I've ever seen. Best superhero movies I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, like,
You know, like I can't. Oh, that shit was better than Thing.
oh, it was better than Endgame.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, it was better than Endgame.
A better Endgame.
But I like how they portrayed. I like how everyone had a. Now I can see why Ray Fisher was mad, because he was, when Zack Snyder said he was the heart of the movie, like he fucking meant it. Like that movie pretty much revolved around Cyborg. But Warner Brothers, the one that came out, cut all that shit out and barely even used Ray Fisher. Like they would tell him, they would send him home and use CGI. So when he was mad, people were just, no one believed him. But now seeing that, it's just like, oh, now we see why.
Hey, you could see where they cut him out and just use CGI in moments where they really didn't need to use CGI for this nigga.
Yeah, like
when you're just on the ground not doing shit, like you don't need CGI for that nigga. Like his armor doesn't need to always be breathing like Steppenwolf or whatever.
Like if you look at the old Justice League, like almost all those scenes of him are CGI.
Yeah. You could tell. At least with Steppenwolf, it's like they did things with Steppenwolf to make it look like it distracts you away from the CGI shit. Like with the whole Cyborg thing, is like, damn, you know, this nigga just on the ground moving, like walking, like you can still have him in the whole body thing while doing the CGI halfway and make it still look realistic to the point where he's moving with the suit actually. But when he's like just standing sometimes, he looks like a half-assed Steppenwolf, like where he's just halfly animated, but his face is just there. Like he's like he has like one of those Instagram filters and shit.
And that's another thing. Warner Brothers, they told Zack, like, yo, we'll release your movie, but you can't do any reshoots.
What the fuck?
You can't like touch it up. All the movie that you got, you can shoot a few more new scenes, which is why at the end, with when Bruce was talking about your Manhunter, that shit was new. The nightmare scene with Joker and Bruce, that was new. Outside of those two scenes, like he couldn't retouch them. He couldn't, like, there are some points where the CGI is just like and that's because Warner Brothers wouldn't let him touch it. Like, they wouldn't give him any money. Zack had to put his own money out.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, there's something to that, like Warner Brothers trying to sabotage their own thing. their own comic book shit.
Mm.
And I was thinking I was thinking the other day that Disney should buy DC. But
Oh, don't do that. Don't
I
do
know,
that.
I know. But I was on Disney Plus today, and I was like, damn, these niggas really have like a good setup on how to present Marvel. Like, you know, like although they cheapened the experience with the whole Infinity War shit, like there's some they make a lot of backstory in like a lot of the Disney Plus shows that they're bringing out, even though it's like a fucking scam and you still gotta pay. You're just paying for DLC for movie, basically, right? Like that whole Wanda Vision shit is DLC for a movie that's gonna come out, a new movie
yeah.
with them. You know?
People were tight. They were just like, yo. Everyone was just like, yo, they're gonna bring X-Men into this. This is why they're doing this. This is X-Men. This is X-Men.
No, okay, so they got the rights to X-Men, right? They have it. It's just Fox is fucking weird, yo. Like their whole thing, their whole contract shit, like they can't nullify it for some reason. Like their whole shit is just like fucking weird. So they gotta wait for certain things to expire. So that's why, like in Hulu, today, yesterday or earlier on today or whatever, I was trying to look at SmackDown, and like they couldn't air SmackDown on Hulu for some reason because Fox's contract with like Hulu and Disney like was weird. So they had to renegotiate the shit, and they had to wait. So like Hulu's like, we gotta take off the show for a little bit so we can negotiate the shit, and we'll put it back on for streaming services. So like that's the thing with like X-Men. I guess they're doing that with their characters as well. Like they're waiting for certain things to expire so they can start using them. I don't think they ever plan to use Wanda or like. I don't think they ever plan to use like Wanda until like later on. I think they used Wanda and Silver Surfer after the Avengers movie, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they did it before or after. But if they did it before, I think they were probably in talks with Disney on trying to merge or some shit. So that's why they got the leeway to use those characters. And plus, they both like own. The whole thing with Wanda and Silver Surfer is weird. Like, it's like their own. Avengers is owned by Disney, and like Fox owns like X-Men or whatever. But those two characters got some special ass leeway where you could make different iterations of them, but you can't like how you said, you gotta name them like fucking enhanced humans or bullshit like that.
Dear God.
So yeah, yo, this is like the whole like contract shit is just very weird with them. Because when I went upstairs and I checked the whole Disney Plus shit on my brother's thing, you see like the X-Men cartoons, like the old X-Men cartoons and the new ones that they made for Disney XD. So they can use X-Men. I don't know what they're doing. It's just like they have some weird ass contract shit, yo. Some weird ass shit.
I think they fucking I don't even think in the shows they call Wanda Scarlet Witch, do they?
Wanda Scarlet Witch?
Or do they just, because I think in the movies they just called her Wanda. And like with Quicksilver, they called them Pietro.
Pietro.
Like,
but you know what's crazy? But you know what's crazy though? Like, that shit. Hold up. I gotta do something real quick. This fucking weapon thing. In the X-Men cartoons, when like X-Men Evolution, for instance, when they're bringing out Silver Surfer and Wanda, they're calling them Pietro, and they were calling them like Pietro and what's this fuck? Wanda and X-Men. So it's weird, like how do you give that shit? I don't know. That shit is weird. Like, how do they use certain names and how do they finesse certain things to make it seem like they're not part of that universe, but at the same time they are? It's really stupid.
It's Marvel's fault though. Like they were going bankrupt, so they sold rights.
And they're so stupid. I was looking about like, I was looking at a documentary about them and how they went bankrupt in the '90s, and I never understood that shit. I guess they did like bad, shady deals with like Fox or some shit, and they owed a lot of money to Fox, or Marvel started smoking crack. Some owners of Marvel started smoking crack or some shit. I don't know, but I knew they made a lot of money from like the '60s. Nah, they made a lot of money since World War II till like fucking the '90s, like the late '90s and shit, to the like early 2000s. What did they do with all that money to be bankrupt? That doesn't make no sense. They had like 6 different like Marvel TV shows on Fox Kids airing on one day. Like that shit is ridiculous.
The high flamethrower glaring. DC ain't have that problem, but
Yeah. Oh, they do now.
nah, to the point where they gotta sell it. Nah.
Them niggas gonna sabotage that shit. They don't want to sell it. They just want to destroy it, and that's even worse. Like I think, would you rather it be destroyed, or would you rather it be bought out by Disney?
I'd rather be destroyed. Like I think. Don't listen to me. Like don't listen to me. I'm just not listening to you. But
no, and I don't blame you though, cause like you ever seen the iterations of like how Batman and Superman would have looked under like Stan Lee's image?
Yeah, that and it's like you see like all what's supposed to happen in certain like storylines, like Thor Ragnarok, niggas are supposed to be dying left and right. Nope, turned into a joke. Civil War, like everyone was supposed to like it was supposed to be bad. Nope, it turned into a little scuffle, and then towards at the end of the movie, I think like Tony sent a cell phone to Captain America and was just like, "Hey, call me if you need me." So it was a civil disagreement. It wasn't a fight. It wasn't a war. And it's just like, nah, rather not. But like what people don't want to admit is that Marvel might have the edge on DC when it comes to movies, but everything else DC's got. Like,
Yeah.
comic books, video games, TV shows. Like,
But but you heard about the thing with DC too? With like Diamond Comics don't even want to carry them niggas no more? Or is it them or is it Marvel? If I'm not mistaken. But like Diamond Comics is like one of the biggest like suppliers of like comics and shit like that, and they were like, "Oh, we don't want to carry them niggas anymore." Some type of right issues.
I think it's DC.
DC, yeah. Like it's Warner Brothers. They're doing some shit to their like their comic book thing. And I know why they're doing it, but like going back to the whole Marvel thing, I think the reason why like Thor and like all those other movies are like that, I don't think the Chinese government wanted to see that shit. Like uprisings, like a lot of like group war mentality shit, where a lot of course Infinity War was like an exception because like they're fighting against the alien race or whatever. But like an uprising within like the ranks or whatever, some shit like that, I don't think China wants to see that too much. Where they see like, I don't know, a massive squad of like soldiers like trying to fight for some good shit. So I think that's why they kind of tone shit down and like, oh, we don't want to show this to our Chinese audience because they're gonna start to uprise like the fucking people in the movie and start to fight like, you know, they're gonna start to like relate shit to the movie and you're like, well, we're gonna start to fight our government like that. I think that's why they do it, because like there's a lot of instances where Chinese governments go in and rewrite the scripts of like Marvel movies and shit. You know, that's like a fucking thing you saw in South Park. So I think that's why a lot of the movies are like that. But with Warner Brothers though, right? They also make a lot of cinematic movies that are non-superhero and shit, of course. And like they made what do you call it? What's that shit with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio? And, when Inception, yes, they made that shit, right? I think they want to make movies that are non-superhero, and like they just want to they want to say that they're making money off of movies that are original thoughts, basically. But that's so stupid because like DC Warner Brothers, they basically are a merged company. Like you could basically say like Superman and Batman and all those other characters are original thoughts of their company. So why like I don't know why fucking destroy that shit? but you see like that's why they're destroying it though. Like they want to have like those movies out. Not so much like, or it doesn't have to be Inception all the time. It could be like some action movie or some fucking soldier movie or just some other shit that doesn't have to do with like a fucking Cape Crusader or whatever, you know? So I could see why, and I've seen a lot of like movie critics and shit say like, oh, we hate superhero movies, like we wish them shits never existed because they're killing the box office right now. They're killing like the movie industry. It's killing like a lot of like original ideas for movies that actually want to come out, and they're getting overshadowed by like Cape Crusaders or whatever what they call them, motherfuckers. And I think they used that excuse for Tenet. They was like, "Oh, look at Tenet." Like nobody gave a fuck about Tenet. Everybody gave a fuck about Justice League.
Like when I first saw like the trailer, I was just like, "Oh, this shit should be good." Like I still haven't seen this shit.
Right? Like people, but like at the same time, right? At the same time as Tenet was coming out, everybody was getting news about the Zack Snyder shit coming out too, and it was COVID. So nobody didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck about no Tenet. I was like, what the fuck is that shit? We already got tenants in our building. Like, what the fuck? We want to see the full-on Justice League shit. And like yesterday, my dad gave me like the Justice League movie, and he gave me Tenet too. And I watched the Justice League shit first, and forgot about Tenet. I still have Tenet there. I forgot about that shit. I might not watch that shit till this weekend or some shit.
I'm watch that. Like everyone's just like, hey, it might be a sequel to Inception. Inception is one of my favorite movies, like ever. Like, that movie is really fucking good. I'm not watching Tenet.
Let's say if it was, right? Warner Brothers are fucking hypocrites for trying to kill the comic book industry and trying to make their own shit. Trying to kill off good ass superheroes and trying to make their own shit. Like they straight like Warner Brothers Studios are trying to straight up make like their own superheroes then, if that's the case. And trying to say like fuck off with DC. Like it looks like the DC creators and the people who own DC solely are just getting left to the dust. And they getting blackballed or some shit.
What's crazy is AT&T, who's like a fucking
phone company, telecommunications,
like a shareholder, and like I think DC or like Warner Brothers and shit like that.
Yeah,
I think Warner Brothers. They want Warner Brothers to like go through with Zack Snyder's universe. Like Zack wants all these movies connected. Like he wants like Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Justice League, all three of them connect.
But their relationship is shaky as fuck now because you're just gonna have a fuck. You're just gonna have a fuck, right? This is there, and he's gonna have it in his mind, and you can't even blame him. Because like, although you're supposed to put all those emotions aside and just don't make the fucking movie for them, and they're gonna put it out, and you all make your money, and you don't have to ever talk to each other until you gotta make another movie again. Although you're supposed to have those emotions towards it, it's still like, damn, you guys fucking sent me through so much turmoil, especially after my fucking daughter killed herself, and made them like, you know, you did a whole bunch of shit and shitted on my movies. Like, why would I want to work with these studios again? I could see him like probably. I could see him in a DC unit, like the DC creators, like breaking away from like Warner Brothers or some shit and going off and probably doing their own thing. But it's gonna be very hard. I think they're blackballed as fuck. Like, the movie industry is smart as shit. Like, Warner Brothers blackballed their own people.
One of the issues that they had with Zach is like they always wanted to tell him what to do with his movies and stuff. And Zach was like, nah. That's why they didn't wait for him. Like, when his daughter committed suicide, one, they rushed it, and two, they didn't want to wait for him. And they were just like, nah, you're fired. We're gonna look for someone else. But with the Snyder cut, he said, he was just like, they didn't let me. They didn't like. He said that he'll do it. He'll release the movie if, like, one, they didn't release it in theaters. Two, it was only an HBO Max thing. But this guy is so ass bars. But he was just like, yo, I'll release the movie only if only if you don't tell me what the fuck to do with it. And they're just like, go ahead. But he said he doesn't mind. He was just like, yo, I want to continue this universe. But it's, even the people who are in the movie, like the Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, all of them, they want to continue it.
Damn, yo. I could see, like, he wanted to make the Flash movie and shit. He wanted to make and I would love to see, like, his version of the Flash. It would have been pretty cool. He made these motherfuckers so much money, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, he made arguably one of the best comic book movies in Watchmen.
And he was gonna make a second one too. You're right.
He made 300. He made Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Justice League. Like, he did a whole bunch of shit.
You did a lot of shit for DC.
Yeah. But everyone's just like, nah, this shit's too dark, and Warner Brothers is just like, we're trying to be like Marvel, so...
Nah, fuck Warner Brothers. And that's the thing, these old niggas, yo... Hold up, I gotta go pee real quick. I was saying something about old niggas. I was saying something about DC and old niggas and Zack Snyder. What the fuck? Yeah, that's just, I don't know, that's just really fucked up that they're doing that. He might just have to break away and do his own thing. Like I was saying, like, um, like the cable companies and these older like fucking dudes that run like WB and like all these like movie TV syndicate shits, like media and shit, right? The internet is like the new internet is the new wave. They don't necessarily have to promote under Warner Brothers or anything like that. And but then again, there's sort of the whole rights issues. So you probably got a locked-in contract with fucking DC to the point that they could just destroy them niggas on some shit. That is crazy.
Don't do that. I swear he nice.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Go ahead, throw another kick. Throw another kick. Stupid.
It's the Illuminati's fault. I'm trying to kill my Batman and my Superman.
Being his ass. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? Not Sneaky Link. Sneaky Link was actually good. Let's chill trap.
If I was him, if I was... What
Nope.
the fuck? If I was Zack Snyder, if there was ever to make me want to do a movie with them again, I'm like, yeah, I worked in my third party, DC. Just work through them. They's gonna speak for me. Whoever says goes. I would never want to speak to no fucking exec from fucking Warner Bros. After that shit. Fuck them. Yo, imagine if you start making Marvel movies.
You said what?
Yo, imagine if you start making Marvel movies. Yo, that Spider-Man about to be dark as fuck, for real. That's about to be like the comics for real. I would love for him to direct X-Men. X-Men would be some shit.
Stupid. He really thought I was gonna.
I like how they did Darkseid in the movie. They could have like.
Niggas is like people who don't like read the comics didn't know that like they're just like, yo, why would they show Darkseid losing? And it's just like that wasn't Darkseid. Like that was I think his real name, like before he had the Omega power and stuff, he was like Uxis, like however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
So like he didn't have the Omega beams, he didn't have none of that. So he was just using straight hands. And it's like, bro, like he had to fight Atlanteans, like Amazons, Ares, Zeus, Artemis. Like, he had to fight all those people. He lost. That's what it is. But Big's not touching it now.
He only acquires the mega beams when he gets the anti-life equation.
No, that was before he found the Omega. Was it Omega Theory? It's Omega something. It's Omega something. The anti-life equation is when he has control over all of humanity. Now you can turn him into like mindless zombies in a sense, and control them.
Like you could turn into parademons, right?
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah. Yo, he's so much stronger than fucking Thanos. What the fuck?
Yeah. Thanos is a Titan. Darkseid is a literal god. Like, there's no comparison. I just saw a post saying, I want to watch them fight straight hands. No, you don't. Like, why would you want to see that? Don't disrespect Darkseid.
Fight straight hand. Nah, dude. I remember in the Injustice game, there was like, oh, even his beams are fucking hard to fight off or some shit.
Yeah, because they follow you.
I would never complain about that though. It's like that's his power. That's his real life power.
Yeah, like Omega beams like fucking follow you. And that's why when Batman dodged it, like it was such a feat because like they're like, yo, he dodged an Omega beam. Even Darkseid was like, yo, wow. Oh, they're making a new Saw movie with 21 Savage though.
I think Saw is owned by Chris Rock now.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, he's in it. Him, Samuel L. Jackson.
I mean, those movies always attracted like. But no, I never really attracted those crowds. So why even dive into that demographic of people? The Zen has taken over that boy system.
I'm a hot box in the Benz, and I got to live that blessing. I got married James, and my bitch having some, yeah, bitch wanna bet it.
We party.
And I was so big dresser. I said, dope, I started there. I'm not there. Yeah, I'm a job, no lotto. My name is swallow. I'm in the coop, no cargo. Yeah. That cargo, zippers up, yeah, we'll get cargos, and I'm gonna fly past 5 bitch, doing my team, my big goals,
Damn, I wish we could stumble upon another Dion. I don't even know what's going on in this song anymore.
I never knew what was going on.
I don't know if they're talking to me or talking to somebody behind them.
Just whispering and telling the secrets.
Word. I'm a nigga in the class.
Got him. Yeah, we're gonna look for something else. Yeah.
Either too
Matter of
basic or too good.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Due to your recent reconnection with former flame, I will play a song on SoundCloud called "Let's Link."
Let's just link. I just want my link.
I like you. I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. Come on, let's link. Can't do what I do. I can beat it up with no pins. Treat you like you monarchy. We can slide out, touch bins. Come on, let's link. Can't do what I do. I can beat it up with no pins.
Hey,
Come on,
hey.
Come on, we. Come on, let's link. Come on, let's link. I like you. I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. Come on, let's link. Can't do what I do. I can beat it up with no hands. I bet she a blocker. Don't let any nigga hit, so they call her a bopper. Can't know this
bopper,
topper.
bopper.
She got a scar like a nigga. Yes, she get her from her father. Sex in the city, girls. Nails done living, babe. This a pretty girl. She don't be in any world. Wrong shoe, wrong fit. I'm Cinderella girl. Call basic, baby. Bro, big mouth, it's not him, now she chasing.
I'm gonna play this when she come over. I'm gonna rap it just like him too.
So the nigga on offered up, nosed up, turned off her
Last link.
Makes a bitch up, test dog, she might spit too messy. Take your dick if she wants to give him put down the stuff. She said I love you on the first day. You bitches couldn't see on her birthday. Flight was like first day of school on her birthday. Ooh, nasty F-R-E-A-K. Right dick, bicycle. Make a nigga bust in a M-I-M.
M-I-M?
That's what I like. I like you. I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. Let's link. Can't do what I do. I can beat it up with no hands.
Come on, let's link. What he says, like.
Fuck about your boyfriend. Come on, let's link. Can't do what I do. I can beat it up with no hands. Treat you like you monarchy. We can slide out, touch bands. Come on with him. Can't do what I do. I can beat it up with no hands. Come on with him. Come on with him. Come on, let's link.
There's a link.
What you tryna do?
Let's link.
I like you. I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. Come on, let's link. Can't do what I
Link.
do.
I'm gonna see what she wanna link. That's right, I'm gonna beat it up with no hands.
I'm telling you, don't send me a message and be like, yo, I'm in a relationship now.
Nah, I'm cool. I hope not.
What if she's like, yo, I changed all that mentor shit out the window? Like,
I don't know, hopefully. I doubt it. I doubt it for most of it too. Most girls as well.
I mean,
I feel like a lot of girls in our age group don't even want to settle down right now, so it is what it is. I'm cool. I don't even want a relationship until like I'm probably 30 or something now. I don't know. I don't know, man. It seems types weird. It seems type of weird. It seems like you're trying to. It seems like you're filling a void that can never be filled with these women sometimes.
There's a playlist on here called New York Drill. So, you know what we gotta do? Lola Brooke, back to business. She's trying way too hard to sound like a nigga. Okay, this shit kind of slapped. This
is slap. This is slap. Alright. I was speaking shit.
Lil Haiti. Isn't that your boy?
Lil Haiti, yeah. But he makes good music now.
Oh,
Same shit. New day. Yo, B. What we doing? Yo, good. Where's the cash out?
yeah. Night. Oh man. Max the Demon? No.
Max the Demon. I like him sometimes.
Nick Blicky?
He's cool.
$22 G's.
He's alright.
I'm trying to find these like unknown as Dusty Locane?
He's okay. He's like Pop Smoke. If you want to hear, he sounds like Pop Smoke, but just like a slower version. Walking the spot, dirty on me on some chops. All my niggas got some blocks. We roll, control. Simaleo, you know I'm on the roll. Who is a shitty drill rapper? Matty G's.
Let's go.
Ace Banks. Right. Ace Banks, Matty G's. Who else? That's about it. I don't know much shitty drill rap. There's one dude I know.
Oh, he came out with a new song.
Who, Matty G's?
Yeah.
What?
Called Smoke 'em.
Smoke 'em. Oh, what? He's smoking on the ops.
Someone in the comments said, I don't know why everyone hated this song. This sound is cold on mute. Oh, wait. Is that his thing?
What?
Fuck the folks, nigga. Smoking a whole lot. He be saying truth up to Martin Luther, nigga.
Oh, yeah, they gave him mad heat for that shit.
Fuck the folks, nigga. Smoking a whole lot. He be saying truth up to Martin Luther, nigga.
He got canceled for that.
All your dead ass, pussy.
Look at all.
Get out! I said. D-Think mother was sucking on cock, spin the peas, I'ma send shots before they celebrate my cops.
Oh my gosh. We gotta do this again.
It's a mess, right? You thought he was gonna rap with that one, right?
Yeah, wow.
He confused you. See, the thing with Matty G's, he's always in rapping mode.
Whoa. Okay.
Fuck the folks, nigga. Smoking a whole lot, he be saying truth up to Martin Luther, nigga.
Alright, pause.
Smoke.
So, like, the whole Martin Luther thing, he actually got called out for saying that shit. And, they canceled him, like, even the fucking Bronx people canceled him, because he's with Bronx people now.
Wait, what does it mean when you say that?
He's gonna send you up to Martin Luther King. But he said, but he
Why
said,
would you see that?
but yo, he spinned it, right? He spinned it like this. He was like, nah, I don't mean Martin Luther King. I mean Martin Luther, the guy who discovered Protestantism. The Reverend Martin Luther, the guy who discovered Protestantism and Christianity. the guy
You are
who
not that smart.
Yeah, the guy was like, wait. You are not that smart. He said the same shit. He's like, you are not that smart. He was like, you know everybody mean, when everybody can listen to this, you know they're going to think about Martin Luther King. You know they're not going to think about Martin Luther, the nigga who made Christianity or whatever. Protestant Christianity. So they canceled him for that, and he's not allowed to. I don't know who he hangs out with, but he's not allowed to hang out with certain people. But he still makes songs, and he still says woo and all that bullshit. You could play it if you want to, but I just wanted to, that shit was just funny when I saw that.
Context. This is good.
It's context, yes. Uh-oh.
Code.
Fuck the folks, nigga. Smoking on Mulad, we said you up to Martin Luther, nigga. Fuck them niggas. Smoking all your dead off.
Plus he said the N-word.
Thanks, brother, was sucking on cock. Spin the peas, I'ma send them shots. 4 days celebrated by cops, nigga. Suck my dick. Full form back on my shit. BGDK, stop saying I'm a cop. Spin the piece, I'ma send some shots. Or go fuck on Breeze on mom. Come outside, you finna get stomped. Am I wrong, you finna get popped. Maury Blick on twirl and drop. Hey.
All of these are rappers he's mentioning, basic, by the way.
Demon, you really a pussy. 45 on me, I'm back on my bully. BB's Kane, I'm spinning a hoodie. Fuck the black flag, it's blue, really moody.
So that means he's a Lorenzo Bands K.
Hit him up. Who? This is.
He said Baby's K too, so he's Lorenzo Bands K as well.
Oh man.
You know?
Hit him up. Who? This is the best diss track.
Yep.
Tupac, like if you were alive, take notes. Like.
This shit is the realest diss track ever.
Max the demon, you really a pussy. 45 on me, I'm back on my bully. BB's Kane, I'm spinning a hoodie. Fuck the black flag, it's blue, really moody. They say I'm repeat, this on rape. Bingo, G said, not you stay. Little AG, she get shiny day. Blicky, know I really lay. Nick and Nas come inside and play. I'm a slide Nas on anyway. Lizzie, go, you can suck my dick. 45 on me, I got a stick. I'm moving silent, just like Wake. Breeze, no, I'ma get down that lip. Don't forget to a snitch, he got lit.
Suck my dick and you fuck with the house. Can't fuck with the niggas, they fuck with the cops. I got some shit that.
Who are you?
He's one of the Bronx dudes he hangs out with.
Okay, why are you yelling? Now it just sounds like now you're just yelling.
He's angry at the ops. The ops got him mad. They're making all type of retarded noises.
My dick, fuck all the ops. 7 days celebrated by cops, nigga. Fuck that. Matty G shy, you can't, nigga. Don't fuck around, pussy.
He's like the perfect mascot.
This
Like,
is good music.
hey, he flowed over that shit, right?
I can't even say no. That's it. What can I say?
I think there's another one out, Ace Banks or some shit. He's another one, I think. This is like Matty G's. I think he's the first Matty G's.
This is Matty G's before Matty G's was Matty G's.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, I know.
Hey, calm your shit. Calm your shit. Calm your shit. What the fuck? I want to see that hole. Where's that hole? Where's that hole? There we go. Stupid ass robot.
Don't fucking that baby shit. You got a baby dick.
They ignore him
Was,
too. I don't know why he beefs with them so much.
He's like Dante.
Yo, word.
Like, there was a
Yo,
time-
Dante ever made music?
No. That I know, because I would have been found there. But matter of fact,
Nah,
I just
nigga, he
realized
used to
he
make
might have
music.
Uploaded it on Facebook. He
Yeah.
used to rap, but I don't know. Like, let me see.
Nah, boy, I think I remember some tracks by the late great Dante. Not even dead, but fuck it. Fucking Sports Center.
Damn.
See what's back of my seat. The back of my chair. So cool.
Taken by Alicia Batty. Damn, let me not be mean.
What you said?
No, I'm looking at Dante's girlfriend.
No, what were you saying in your mind?
There's people for everybody.
Yeah.
That is what I will say. Anyway, let's look at.
Wait a minute. I gotta see what you mean by that one.
Is he recording a 10-minute video
Back in the
for?
live video, you know, I have been on Facebook. Alright, but not to score his point. Oh, head, I'm talking. Mom, relax. It's not that difficult.
He's
Not that difficult, Mom.
He's commentating a random basketball game.
Oh shit.
Hey. That wasn't no trouble. That wasn't no trouble. That wasn't no trouble. That wasn't no trouble. He took two steps. He took two steps.
What profile is that? Dante Rogers?
No one's paying attention to him.
The Dante Rogers?
No, there's another one. Oh, you Don. If you put in Dante's name in search, you will see Oh, you Don. Who was the original Matty G's in?
Ace Banks?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, you Don. There we go.
Oh wow, Matty G's and Ace Banks are in Instagram Live. Let's see.
I gotta see what this nigga going doing. What is he doing?
From 20 Charlotte, oh, you said I mean, what's up, little nigga? Like, bro, I'm really like that. And, yo, I don't want to talk on nothing, bro, because I'm on speaking for cloud, bro. But, yo, Ace, you were singing the op songs and shit, bro. I don't fucking know, bro. You were singing 22 Jesus shit. Bro, I don't know what, like, we can set this shit up right now. I'll pull up some Bensonhurst, bro. I'm anything. I need to know that now. We gonna set it up officially. We gonna get started.
You sound mad distressed.
I'll hit it, bro. I'll get the 2-on-1.
Yo, why you sound like?
Man, sound mad
Why you sound
distressed.
like he's hiding from someone?
You're right? He is. He's hiding from his mom and shit. His dad's a cop, I think.
Oh man, it's almost like when Alex Bourdonnais was Mr. Bourdonnais' son. It's just like, yo, like, and he tried to act hood. Like, come on, we know your dad.
Damn, I think he had a track, but it says not available anymore. He said, "I miss you to Kia," and the Kia was like, "Laugh out loud, aw."
Oh, that's right. She used to say that was his husband. That was her husband. Yeah.
My nigga wearing. My nigga got the cow jeans. My nigga got the cow jeans on. Hold up.
Max, brother. Yo, Dread, you hear this nigga? He took his out. You see me, bro? He's not the very hold on. What? Hold on, Maddie. You going crazy. Maddie going crazy. Maddie going crazy.
Maddie going crazy.
Hold on. Play with Maddie. He's gotta talk up. I ain't gonna cut. He's got some explaining to do.
Maddie is going crazy. Somebody help Maddie out. I think he's a policeman. I think he's like one of those policemen. I'm like John Jay, that are like mad young. He's just coercing people.
The original Big Woo.
Guys,
Matty G catches his top off laughing.
I'm my own boss. This is sweet.
This is sweet.
Yes. The suburb, his name is Trey. Deeds telling no, and now, don't shoot him.
Oh, they ran from.
You have it. Matty Cheese is not playing. Niggas. As long as Matty Cheese is out here in these streets, it's gonna be a cold summer. It's gonna be a cold summer for all the Matty Cheese ops. Matty Cheese got nothing to lose at this point. So you peons better watch your mouth when you speak down on a wool shooter. Cause he's catching niggas lacking at their addy. He's pulling up in a V to niggas' addies. And he's even calling niggas Ubers to pull up to his addy so they can catch the beats. And you would know that if you tap into the second channel and watch the mini documentary. But you didn't. So bite dick. Oh, nice. I gotta let you.
What the fuck's pussy?
Fuck the folks, pussy!
Fuck the folks, pussy.
Gang! Get the fuck out of here, pussy! Stop jacking that baby shit. You got a baby dick, nigga. 4 or 5, I'm gonna make you split. I'm here fit. Don't get caught. Cheese with a stick. Pussy. What? Your mother's a dyke. We ain't forget. You from Dyke, pussy. Oh, you don't check no watch. Checking the watch, I'm gonna go J Bob. I'm the EK in the Gucci slide. I'm in the hood, nowhere in my heart. Fuck the folks, you don't fuck those guys. Hershey, Dougie, nigga just cried.
That fucked up. He's a rapper too. He raps very angry.
Who?
That kid that they showed, he's a rapper too. I actually listened to him a little bit. he raps very, very tough and angry. So it's kind of weird to see him in that position. But he's such a little kid though, so funny though. But all his tracks are so hard as fuck.
Matty G's
OGs.
life getting fessed up by Jew.
You know why? Because they laugh at you because you're a dumb Jew. Yo, you're a dumbass. You're a dumb ugly ass. I pull you by your braids, you dumb bitch. Yo, show me what you got. Let's go. Let's go. Dance battle right now. What? Dance with me.
Who's a dance with me?
Stand up.
Do a dance battle.
No. Shit. I'm comfortable the way I am now. Fuck you. Oh my god, your hair is just fucked up. I know. Oh, you have a problem with that? I don't have a problem with that. Like, probably to look fresh. You gotta get a haircut. You look fresh. You should get a skin tape up this. You can't cut your hair. No, I have a problem with that. You know, I'm like born with some shit like over there. Well, now you want to be friends with me? I don't give a fuck.
He's like, now you want to be friends? Huh?
Yo, all his lives are like the best. Yo, it's gold. Gold.
I'm like born with some shit like over there. Well, now you want to be friends with me? I don't give a fuck. I let you shoot you when you I just shoot. Oh my god, I'm just trying. Yo,
My favorite thing is when he starts dancing and starts like dancing with his gun. Like that's my favorite shit. It's like Malibu Most Wanted.
What are you gonna do if I see you? What are you gonna do? Why don't I just punch you in the face? Fuck you up, bro. I know boxers and karate. I know martial arts better than fucking you. Look this stuff.
Yo, this is like Star Trek, right? Like niggas in the screen just beefing.
Hell no. So
This is how Star Trek that looked like, but just in a toned down version. Like
He's got one gun. Like, I know that for a fact. Cause like
he has one gun, yeah. He's one gun
every
man.
video he's in, he has that same gun.
Yeah. But I don't know if he's a cop though. Like that's the thing. I still think he's a cop. You know?
Like, I don't give a fuck. Now you want to be friends? I don't give a fuck.
He's the best. He's like a wrestler. He's like, dance with me. Yo, I never heard him say that shit.
He's like, yo, dance battle. If I ever make you split.
New York, baby. You don't live in New York, I swear. Oh, okay. Bro, Raphael, listen. I'm gonna see you, bro, in person. And you know what's gonna happen? I will fuck you up. You will finish your life.
Yeah? Oh yeah?
I will finish your fucking life. They're gonna light candles like it's Hanukkah for you.
What?
Bro, I'm gonna finish your fucking life. Bro, how are you gonna do that, bro?
Wait, he said he's gonna finish his what?
Finish his life.
I'm gonna cut your fucking tongue. Bro, I'm gonna finish your fucking life. Bro, how are you gonna do that, bro? How the hell I will do that? How am I gonna have 220? I'm gonna cut your fucking tongue off.
Tongue off. Why do you sound like a Batman henchman?
I know better than you, fucking. Okay, my hands might go like this.
Cut your tongue off.
But don't point that shit at me, okay? My fault, brother, my fault.
If I was Matty G's, I'd be like, yo, say the Batman is getting away.
I'll pull you right. You're the one that the laser should be in my fucking eyes. You know who ABG Neal is? Dumbass, look at you, bro. You ugly. Look at me. You're fucking ugly. Look, with your bright nose, with your bright big nose. You ugly.
They said black nose, we getting racist.
Big fat ass. You ugly, bro. You fucking ugly. I'm beautiful. You're not beautiful. You ugly. Yo, bro, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, I swear. bro. I go like this. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, nice, bro. I feel bad for you, brother. Yo, why should I'm bad for you, you know what I'm saying? You got me? Put a speaker to your Yamagon.
He said.
Did you go to sleep with your Yamagon?
Yo, them niggas be doing martial arts with a yarmulke on. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas be doing weightlifting, all that shit.
Yo. Why did you say cooks? Bro, you was in the hood walking safely, bro. That's mad. Let's really talk facts, bro. Nah, don't scream. Don't scream. Yo, let's go talk facts.
Yo, listen, bro. Only reason why me and you start beefing, bro, you after in your mind, call me a racist piece of shit. Like I'm racist or something. And that was some racist shit, bro. Yo, but you don't know who, bro. They call some nigga that, bro. That's why I said his name. Dead, bro. I wasn't talking about. Bro, I don't even want to talk about this, bro. I was not talking about who you think I was talking about. Second, nigga said that I went to that hood and I was scared. Like I wasn't walking around with a chop or nothing, bro.
You was in my hood, bro.
I like when he gets very serious. He's trying to explain shit. He's like, this is how it went down. Let me explain.
No, let me tell you something. And he's whispering, like he's not like you don't want his parents to hear him.
Like this is the storyline. He has to always come out strong in front of his parents. If he doesn't come out strong, then he's in danger. They're gonna arrest him.
He's like he's calling out spots. He's like close line.
So everybody on the lobby, he's never been to Sugar Hill before. Alright, cool. Now
They know that I went to that hill before.
okay, so like he's saying shit like, oh, Maddie, oh, they be calling the hill linked up with me because they want to get jobs. Like, I never shit you want, bro.
Whoever said that, you just listen to Instagram. I never said that before.
Bro, you said that before.
I said cool.
You said the hill linked with Maddie because the hill love to get jobs. The hill said that, bro. You never been to my block before. No, but that's yo, bro. The hill does link with Maddie just because they have no jobs. Because y'all don't have any jobs. So, see, bro,
They were just having a civil conversation.
The hill said that, bro. You never been to my block before. I know, but that's yo, bro. The hill does look good, man. Just because they have no jobs, because y'all don't have any jobs. So, you see, bro, why is you capping? See, bro, why you getting
Fuck old nigga. B-Love is broken. You wear the same coat.
I like him. Yo. He's like a riddler.
Do something about it.
Nah, I'm not gonna do nothing, bro, because you's a whole cop. I can't even do nothing to you,
He's like the riddler. Nobody want to do nothing to him. He just raps to people. Mad poetry and limericks.
Who broke you wear the same coat?
What he said?
He said something broke. You wear the same coat.
Natty, bro. Niggas is getting toddy, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna do nothing, bro, because you's a whole cop. I can't even do nothing to you. I catch little blue bars, that boy going missing.
Yo, he just be rapping.
Yo, he's like
everybody in the world.
he's like a supervillain, yo.
He sounded like an NPC.
He's like one of those supervillains, like I don't know, that just like fucking don't even like they don't fit into your universe. They just talk in a different type of language.
He's an NPC. Like you walk up to him and you press X.
Word. Yo.
He's a Skyrim character.
Word. You hit one response, he's just gonna start rapping at you, and it's gonna make sense somehow, but it's just like, yo, why don't you just use a regular sentence?
Bro, like, niggas might think certain niggas is not tough, bro, but niggas know you really
Alright,
hard.
bro, I gotta beam on my shit, so I'm not missing. So let me know when you really
Bro, you never shot a gun before, bro. You never even shot a gun.
I wish we was on
at a
Vegas.
shooting range, bro.
Bro, FaceTime me after this, please, bro. I would really.
Bro, I don't care about how many guns you got, bro.
No, I don't.
Everybody got a gun. You official.
Yeah, but did you think they stopped making chops after yours? Because I feel like
Bro, nigga, I don't think they stopped making chops after mine, nigga.
So, this is what you have to do. You're gonna have to shut the fuck up. Once you start shutting the fuck up, now stop. I'll stop.
Thank you, fucking cop.
Yeah, but don't want to say talk to you. I'm talking to you, Doc. Shut the fuck up.
Cause you're a fucking cop. I hate
Open those.
you.
So, listen.
Him and E-Dot.
Nah, bro, but you be putting on, like, you be putting on.
I really
was walking around Cortland because of Shy K. You got that nerve in his head. That's crazy, bro.
Yo, so
he had you feeling safe in his project, bro. That's not.
So,
those
bro,
guys,
if he's mad central,
was really walking in.
Yo, but listen. Yo, but listen.
No, listen, you safe over there. You're not safe over here.
okay, so how
You safe 2 blocks down, but you're not safe the block down over here. And that's the thing. Those guys, I think they're friends with that dude. So, like, I don't know. The dude that they're
I
speaking
got a
about.
scope. I got a scope on my gun. I ain't never gonna miss. So just let me know.
Live, bro, cause you be saying you want clout, bro. I don't do no clout.
you had 200 views.
I did everything by myself, nigga. I be okay, fuck it. I be having 200 views, nigga. You
bought fake views.
word to my dad, I never paid for views, nigga. I never took money out of my pocket and paid for views.
It's okay.
My shit is really earned, nigga, off the muscle, nigga.
Off the
I
muscle.
really did this shit by my dolo, nigga. Ain't nobody help me, nigga. Respect. Respectfully, nigga. I had a middle, nigga, my age by myself, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't even care for that shit. You really want the clout.
You need a battle rap.
Smack that
I'm
mustache.
not gonna do
He was like, "Oh, smack."
Smack the mustache off your face.
This kid has to be a cop.
Fuck you, nigga. I got clout, nigga. I don't even care for that shit, nigga. You really want the clout, nigga.
If I see you, I'm gonna smack that
You're
mustache.
not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna do nothing,
Spin
bro.
my block, let's see.
Bro, niggas don't wanna spin your block, bro.
You're gonna end up on the rock. When you go to the rock, I'm gonna beat you. Then I'm gonna beat up Keith. I'm gonna beat up all y'all. I'm gonna see each other on the rock.
Bro, you not going to the rock. You're a cop.
I'm a cop, but these things mother sucking on cock. If 30 takes a shot, it's more like 30 sucking cock.
Because yo, bro. He got set up for that. Yo, he set himself up for that shit. He rhymed back at him. That's why he was like, he said something. If you go back, he said a rhyme back at him. Then Matty Jesus finished the shit. He obliterated
That's
him.
what happens when like you talk to an NPC, they rhyme, and you use something you have in your inventory and give it to him, and then he just starts rhyming back.
On the rock.
He's like,
Bro, you not going to the rock. You're a cop.
I'm a cop, but these things mother sucking on cock. If 30 takes a shot, then it's more like 30 sucking cock. 30 take the shot, 30 sucking cock. Eat out with them and Bob.
Bro, I don't even want to talk to you no more, bro, because I know this shit gonna end on YouTube.
That's a good thought. 30 sucking cock, 30 take the shot. Eat out baby will not survive on the rock.
yo, his dad like off the
If I
dome.
do a shit, I might run into Charlotte.
Nah, those are some whack ass balls.
We're bro, eat out baby. Nigga, suck my dick. How about that?
I don't even know what that is.
You're a pancake, that's what you are. Put you in a fucking flapjack.
You're flat.
I've had touch before.
Yeah, because you're a baby. To your name, you were born in
I
2000.
never got touched before.
But you
Like,
wanna know
and I
how?
really be outside, and I never like. A nigga can't say he even put hands on me respectfully.
I'm not hands on you, pussy ass.
You never put hands on me.
Yeah, you gonna see when that day comes. When that day comes, what day, bro? Doomsday, nigga. Get ready to die, nigga. Bro, I mean, you got money. Does your fucking cop ass father got money to pay for your funeral, nigga? My funeral, nah.
Funeral, nigga.
Pay for your fucking hospital bed when I put you in a fucking coma, you fucking bitch ass nigga. Yo, this nigga is crazy. You ain't talking about me, nigga.
They don't take him seriously. It's like, yo.
Like, yo, this nigga.
Let me see the bullets of that shit. Let over shot. Let over shot. Let over shot. Fuck out there, nigga. You don't wanna let over shot. You showing that shit. You don't wanna shoot that shit. Just totally, bro. Just totally. Put your uncle gun down.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we here. What's up, baby? Mata.
How you doing?
I'm
Man, I'm
bad.
trying to find Maddie. What you doing?
See right now. Keep it 100, bro. Bro, stop. That niggas that get on your body. Stop doing
Those fat niggas got your body. What kind of comment is that?
You look like a cop. You look like a detective. You look like a dirty cop, you heard? Nobody wanna beef with you on Instagram Live.
Nobody wanna beef with you no more.
Link up. I will spit on your face, bro. I'm from Staten Island, actually. I'm from Staten Island.
Yo, imagine this. Imagine this. They'll kill everybody. They're gonna kill everybody else, right? In the hood, right? But this nigga, yo.
They're like, yo, you a cop.
Yeah, they like, yo, you a cop. I don't wanna beef with you no more. Like, they be all saying that shit.
He's like, yo, you look like a detective. Yo, imagine thinking you hood and everyone like, yo, I'm untouchable, and no one wants to touch you because they think you a cop.
But meanwhile, he might not even be a cop. For real. And he just might be trolling heavy as fuck. If so, he punked all of them lions out. He punked all of them out, dude. They are all bark, dude. Because it's so easy to do a background search on this dude.
Which part of that are you from, nigga? Pop Smoke God, I'm from Parkville. Pussy. Pop Smoke God is pussy. Nigga, you know I'm from Parkville, for real? Suck my shit. You the only Parkville nigga I know named Matty G. You wanna beat me, bro? Yo, who got the NYC drill team? Pop Smoke forever and always.
He was like, he's the only wound nigga that has the G's in his name.
Yo, you really from Staten Island, for real, I can tell you, word.
Because G's is like a folk thing.
You're not into what's going on nowadays, bro. You from Staten Island. Who got the NYC drill team? Answer me again. Stupid, I'll slap your white ass with my dick, pussy fucking took my.
Mad gay.
Face ass. Look like Andy Milonakis, bro. You ever watch the movie? Fucking look like Tommy from Power. Ugly. You look like Mickey Mouse.
Look like Mickey Mouse.
That's not weak. You got yellow teeth too. That's why you got fucking. You look like a fake ass Max the Demon. You were. Take in your mouth, girl. What's up, Max? With the 1-on what you want?
He's about to set up a fight with Max and him.
Why did you snitch? You would not snitch. Who did I snitch on, bro? Let's clear this up right now while we got it down. Who the fuck did I snitch on?
Snitch on your dead homie.
Yo, bro, who did I snitch on? You don't know me. And tell me what you know about my
He gets
kid.
very
Who I
defensive
snitched
about this part.
on? So right, your man's put a stupid ass.
See? He gets very defensive. Because he did it.
He's like, oh, okay. So
Yeah. He did it. That's why. He really did that shit.
he really snitched.
Yeah, he really snitched. He snitched on his dead homie. Nigga, yo. My nigga was in a full-on police chase, right? In Miami Beach. So supposedly he was with a dude that shot a guy, right? Shot a guy to death, mind you. And they took off in a car and dipped, and they was on a high-speed chase in Miami down to I-95 or some bullshit like that. And it was him and his mans that was behind the wheel, but his mans had died, I guess, behind the wheel or some shit. I guess he had crashed or he got shot and he had bled out or something. So he wasn't alive to do his like testimony or whatever. So I guess he just pinned it on him. He was like, yo, he shot him. Not me. I wasn't the shooter. And like, you know, record companies and like record companies and jails, they kind of like have business with each other. They do business with each other and shit. That's not like a conspiracy. That's like some real shit. And I'm pretty sure they finessed the way for him to get out of jail pretty like fast. Cause like with those charges, even though you're not the shooter per se, you're the accomplice. Like you still should get some time. That's murder. It's a lot. You still should be getting some type of time. I'm not to wish any like jail on him or any shit like that, but it's just like that's just the law. Like that doesn't make no sense. If I was to do that and like be with somebody that killed somebody and shit, and I was like depending on somebody else dead, like they'll put me in jail mad quick. Like they'll be like, fuck out of here. So I don't know. That shit is weird. But he's like free, making money, making music, and all that bullshit.
Your man's could have such a stupid ass shit. I got a here we go say for. Alright, your man killed someone, right? You got called in, you snitch on a dead man, bro. Your man just mad at you. Bro, I went to jail, bro. How the fuck I snitched? I was the only person who went to jail. No co-defendants. How the fuck I snitched? What the hell? That's just stupid ass stuff. You look like a lawyer. That's what you look like. You look like a rat. White. I went to jail for a fucking month of a murder charge. My son Max the Demon got it right
They
now.
could throw they could throw it out at a mistrial or some shit. Like they could throw it out, but from what I've heard from his trial, like they pinned him. They pinned him in the fucking vehicle with the fucking gun and shit. So like, I don't know. That shit is weird.
You went to jail for a month on a murder charge. You snitched.
Weird. It is weird, yo. That's like some Snoop Dogg shit. That's how you know the Illuminati is weird. Like some real ass shit. You gotta make money for their label.
Cause 6ix9ine be saying Snoop Dogg snitched too.
No way he could have got away from that shit. Snoop Dogg?
White. You went to jail for a fucking month of a murder charge. My son Max the Demon got it right now for y'all. You heard? Look at that. I only believe in my son Max right now. I don't believe in the rest of y'all. Y'all black. You heard? Free that.
Hold up, I got something real quick.
It was David. Doing, bro. Where you at? Standing out like a detective. Every time y'all see him drop a vid, y'all make sure y'all firing him up, bro. Don't let him drop no vids. Don't let him go live. He's a boss. I'm spinning Garvey real soon, so watch that. Oh, you the cop detective. I don't want no problems with you, bro. I look like a cop. You probably gonna snitch again. Bro, you's a cop.
I don't want no problems with you.
I'd rather be a cop now and throwing up W's. Monty the Angel, fake ass. Fuck out of here, nigga. Slap music. You're just snitching and shut up. Fake ass Eminem. You look like Machine Gun Kelly, bro. Robocop in the face ass, bro. You look like Malcolm X. You look like Martin Luther King Jr. Those God's foot. That was quick, Jordan. Nigga said I look like, yo, come on, bro. The homie said I look like wild racist, bro. Patch them up, y'all. Patch them up. Look at that big ass foot, bro. I'll slap this shit out. Man in that head ass, bro. Hey, look. He ugly, bro. Undertaker head ass. Kane in the face ass, bro. Yo, guess what? Donald Trump in the face ass. Yo, guess what? Yo, we're finishing that, homie. Yo, guess what? Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Your mother said I'm smoking on bomb.
Did he say Kane in the face ass?
Y'all stop going live with him, Bree. Don't go live with this nigga no more.
Don't go live with him no more.
Come on, bro.
Don't go live. Don't give him the power.
Shit is crazy. GDK, choke, smoking out fucking smoking on
Fix that, you baby fucking that.
I'm smoking on.
You gotta fucking.
He's like, I'm trying to rap.
Let me rap. Let me rap. One mic. One mic, everybody.
I can't even slap you. She's dead in the casket, 6 feet under.
Mommy laying down. She's bothering right now. What is
Yeah, getting my dick in that.
the mom's supposed to?
They're rapping at each other. The Battle of Limerick.
I'm gonna send you out of heaven with hot people.
Yeah?
You're gonna get sent up to heaven. You're gonna get sent up to heaven and Pop Smoke's gonna beat this shit ass.
This nigga be talking a bag of shit, white dumbass. Word the fuck up. You look like a fucking stupid. Look like a fat ass gonna beat your dumbass up. Yeah, you 4 other face hot. Yo, y'all squeeze out his face. You can't hide, nigga. What? Probably been in London or some shit, stupid ass white boy. My face. Fake ass and untouched. You just stupid Bill Clinton that ass up, man. Shut the fuck
Bill
up.
Clinton that.
Tell you, I done messed you up. You fuck with my life. Straight up, I'm a bum ass nigga. Go to the fucking job. My boy, I ain't like that. I just had to do it to the TV bounce.
He was like, my fault, and I have to do it to him.
He was like, I'm not like this. He just got me mad.
It's not me, guys.
He's like, let me rap.
That's his
mic,
promos.
y'all.
He's like John Cena. Raps and promos.
So, you think you're untouchable?
We're like, yo, that shit was so cool when it came out.
It's still cool.
Rapper Cena, yeah, it's so cool.
Now I think about it, like, his raps were kind of corny. Like, he would just reference his nuts, and like, now that I'm older, it's just like, nah, we're not here for that.
He was a rap and rock.
Exactly.
A rap and rock. That's not like a fucking toy they can come out with. Cause rap and rock, that'll be mad racist though.
Iona have her kid yet?
Huh?
Said Iona have her kid yet?
Oh, yeah, she did.
Heard you.
Now she's somebody fill in the blank here, mom or whatever. You know how they be doing that shit?
Oh, she. I'm Link's mom.
I'm Jalen's mom. That is so subservient.
It's just like,
Be like yo. Say your mother. It's like the child has dominion over you.
What up, my brother?
What up?
Everything good, my brother?
I'm chilling. I miss you. Bro, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna put you on that. You know?
That's Dion.
You don't know me? I'm from the Bronx. You know my son Jimmy? Jimmy, yeah, I know Jimmy. Yeah, I'm Jimmy Mays. You remember?
Fucking
What?
3 people.
What is this? He was in a movie?
no.
Yo, I need all 843 people in this live to suck my fucking rock.
840 people.
Yeah. Everyone is fucking. Everyone is live to suck my rock. Yo, and the African suck my rock too. Bumper clock, man. You fucking suck my dick.
How about that?
Everyone says suck my dick. Yeah, Marky, suck my dick. And yo, everyone's loud got caterpillar nuts.
What?
You look like a little acorn. Come on.
Your mother looks like an
Look, let me see who you with right now.
I'm by myself.
Nah, let me see. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Heavy himself. Suck my dick, nigga.
Yo, everyone's saying he a cop.
Because he doesn't get caught up. He's the only one that can flash his gun, dude. On Instagram Live in Brooklyn and in New York City, basically. You're the only dude in New York City that can flash your gun on Instagram Live and not get penalized for it. There's something behind that. There has to be.
There's something there.
There has to be something there for real. Nah. That's a mystery. Evolution is a mystery. He didn't even want to sing that song. He was like, fuck it.
It's all about the game. How you play it, it's all about the game.
And how you play it?
It's all about the game. And how you play it, it's all about the game. And
Alright,
gonna play
it. Yo, oh my gosh, one job, dude. One job, just one.
Hey, bro, I'm paying you. Like,
Hey, word, and you're paying him. He probably thought Triple H was a mark for himself.
let's see if they call him a cop in this one.
RP, doesn't that suck that they're gonna put you in that song? RP Rope Blick, RP Lou Blick, RP Nick Blick. Hype right now. He said you live at him. You probably told him, you probably like, bro, I'm about to go live with that. Bro, look at you, bro. It's like 5 bands. Where the folk is done that? Yeah, where the folk? Why are you sitting on a red couch? What? Look at that. Bro, that's like 4 bands. That's not even 4 bands. It's like 3.
Yo, but you in the crib, so let me see 10 bands. Let me see 2 bands. Let me see a band.
Yo, bro. I'm sure you 6 bands right now.
Alright, show me. Say show me 6 bands right now.
Oh, God. Yo, wait, Freshy's with you?
Nah,
Don't cat.
he not, bro.
Yo, suck my dick, faggot.
Change the subject. No.
I'm not
Show me that band.
Bro, I'm not changing no subject, bro. I got like 6 pairs of mirrors on me right now.
You would have saved them, give me now. Them shit.
My mirrors, I got like 6 pairs of them. I'll show you.
You're the only nigga I know that looks the same every day. Like every time I see you look the same, you look like yesterday. Every day.
Bro, you look the same every day. You look at your bedhead.
You look at that fucking music video every day. Bro, with the same thing and the same.
Yo, bro, come on, bro. Tell Fresh to unblock me. Stop being a little baby.
Show me your 6 bands and I ain't gonna unblock you.
No, bro. Put him on the phone. I don't want to talk to you.
Show me $200.
Show me $200.
Cop, I don't. No, bro. Put him on the phone. I don't want to talk to you.
Put him on the phone, I don't talk to you.
Can you just put Fresh on the phone? 200. Bro, show me.
Your father a cop. I don't.
You can't even show your money, bro. You be fucking your man's money, bro.
He said he's not blocking no cop. I'm about to block.
Tell Freshy to eat my dick. How about that? Freshy, nuggy, nigga just cry.
You gonna rap?
Yo, bro. I wouldn't even show me. Yo, bro, I literally spun Freshy's hood the other day. He did not.
What's his hood?
Bro, I spun No Love City. What the fuck? What, bro? Yo, bro.
No Love City.
Whatever y'all call it. I don't know what y'all call it, but I spun that shit. Yo,
I
bro.
spun it.
Bro, you not, bro, fuck Garvey, bro. I've been to Garvey. That shit is pussy.
You're never gonna Garvey.
Bro, you don't think I ever spun with a watch? I'm gonna send you a video right now.
Your mom, you gonna die.
I literally spun Garvey like this.
On with that with breast cancer.
breast cancer. That sucks.
She's gonna die of cancer.
Fuck it.
Yo, bro, yo, bro.
Look at you. You look like you said. Mama said that. You look like you already have cancer. You look like you have a wig on. Yo, you the ugliest motherfucker on this shit. Someone said Freshie was hiding in his mom's room with a can of mace. Bro, how would you guys like, yo, Freshie, shut the fuck up with your eyes, bro. Yo, you look like little piggy, bro.
Yo, bro, Patty G, bro. I ain't go.
Yo, Freshie, shut the fuck up.
I ain't go.
That's the nigga crying on the camera.
It's actually really a cop.
Shut the fuck up, pussy. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. 7-4K, pussy. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me, nigga. Suck my dick. You can't talk to me. You can't even get up with me, Freshie. Shut the fuck up.
We not 7-4, bro.
You a fuck MISK, Freshie in general, Nuggy K, whatever the fuck you are, Jack K, Marcus Garvey K, Hortro K. 7-4K, MISK, Hortro K, Lips K, Judy K, Cho K. There's no Jack K. Yo, bro, show Freshie's face. I swear he looks like a little retard.
I ain't gonna fight. Like, it's a little bit of man shit. I really think, bro.
He's a little retard.
Yo, Freshie's cross-eyed, I think.
You gotta be gay or some shit, bro. No
Yo,
way.
show Freshie's face. Show
Cross-eyed.
Yo, you ugly as shit. Yo, you really be making TikTok, bro.
Yo, let me really tell you something, bro.
Oh my god, I was busy, bro. I don't have a veiny ass head. Shut the fuck up. Nope. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yo, suck my dick.
I got your addy, bro.
What are you gonna do, bro? You want to do shit?
I'm gonna put up on your body.
Freshie.
I'm gonna put up on your body. What am I day? Don't show that, bro.
Yeah, you like that in your face, pussy?
Niggas don't care about no knots, bro. Niggas
You look like Shane from Jimmy Neutron. Bro, shut the fuck up. You look like Shane from Jimmy Neutron. Yo, you look like Shane from Jimmy Neutron.
That's a cop out, bro.
Bro, you wanna see what you look like? You wanna see what you... Bro,
You stop clout chasing, bro. Gangsta, bro. Stop clout chasing. Just
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You nipple.
I'm gonna get up with you.
I'm not gonna get up with shit, you little...
No, I'm gonna go get up with you, slap yourself. I'm gonna humiliate you, and I ain't gonna say about it, but you know, bro, stop, bro. Where you move from, bro?
Your mother's house.
Your mother.
Yo,
Your mother.
from your mother's house where you were hiding,
Yo, bro, you not even move, bro. I ain't gonna fuck.
I'm not even woo, bro. Feel real right, scored a few real right.
That ass now, bro. What am I that? Alright, bro. I don't even know
I do not jack no boots in the
niggas like you, bro. What am I that, bro?
pussy. And I fuck with my 50 clocks, pussy.
You fuck with your 50 clocks?
You not even crip, bro. You jack crip kids.
Take a gas game.
So you get you jack crip, bro. Yo, bro, yo, Freshie, you really look like Shane from Jimmy Neutron. You heard?
Sheen.
I heard that already.
Bro, your head is huge. You're like,
bro, you look like head, bro. What am I
you
saying?
like hey on
white head,
bro.
bro.
You know where I really live? That's how I go on YouTube, bro. You wanna link up,
bro? That's how I get on YouTube, bro.
Sneaky link.
You wanna link up?
The white nigga that should do
Sneaky
it.
link.
I'm gonna link up.
What's up, bro? You don't really
What you
want
want
to
to do? I wanna link up, nigga. What's the fuck?
I'm gonna wake up.
What you wanna do?
What you
You
wanna
wanna
do?
look at?
Sounds mad aggressive.
I'm gonna unblock you
Mad
right
sexual
now.
aggressive.
Yo, we can box, bro.
What you my dad? No.
Look at you.
Yeah, you're a cop, man.
What am I?
I'm gonna
He
see
a
my
cop.
WhatsApp, bro. I'm gonna see my WhatsApp, bro. You're the fool niggas that never box. We gonna kidnap your little stupid ass. I ain't gonna front, bro. It's living, bro. So, what am I down with link up, bro? Yes, I ain't gonna front. Yeah. The cops is a cop? Yeah, the cops is a cop, bro. Yeah. Hold on. Yo, your pops is really...
He cut up the live?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's the mystery. Yo, I like this dude. Yo. He's like a character. He always have like a grand mystery. It's like you never know.
Such a mad dick. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna shut the fuck up. That's what you're gonna do. Woo. Fuck you, motherfucker.
He's like, why you died a cop? And then gotta go.
Why you died a cop? Nah.
Nah. Lying down on any block.
He is the new king of New York.
He really is. I want to see him and 6ix9ine
In a blood feud or Deadly Alliance?
feud.
What would they feud over?
Every video that I just played, they're just like, nah, I'm not gonna mess with you. You a cop.
Well, he could feud over him leaving Wu or whatever, snitching on Wu people, so they could feud over that. Like, oh, you left us, oh, you did this shit. And then they both at each other's necks calling each other cops and shit.
Meanwhile, they both cops and they cool with each other.
Yeah. One pull up with the FBI, one pull up with his cop father and shit.
I got 3 days off, and what's crazy is I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm off Thursday and Friday. So
I just gotta
I'm not
wait.
working until Saturday.
I work tomorrow, but that like 7 o'clock or some shit. 7 at night. Not late. My shit goes by fast. As long as no dick-headed people on my shift. Oh shit.
I don't make you spit.
Stop jacking that baby shit. Max, you got a baby dick. 4-5 will make you split. He's like the only drill rapper that disses people straight up. Like, he doesn't like finesse things into like, you know, oh, this happened, what happened when I chased you down the block, and all that shit. He's like, he mentions names and shit.
Like he did 1 month on a murder charge. He snitched. There's a battle rapper, Sue Surf, and he's been to jail. Like, it's gotten to a point where like all the battle rappers like put it when they're battling him. Like, he what was I gonna say? Every time he goes to jail on like some like gun charge or whatever, or some whatever charge, he always like end up not taking a bid. And they're just like, yo, how come you got arrested 4 times and you never serve any time? Like, you snitched. You snitch.
But would he be snitching on himself? Or snitching on other people?
He would.
Yo, that's crazy. I know Sue Surf. He did a song with some dudes I listened to, Wretch or whatever.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. But I didn't know he did all that shit. Damn. Weird. How do people be getting caught? Like, it's either that or you part of something, man. You part of some type of club that we don't know about.
Checking that baby shit. You got a baby shit.
Oh, lawyers are just that good. There we go. When I saw Martian Manhunter, I was like, wowee, dude. You guys are really doing the things, man. You're doing the good things.
Oh, when he was Quark's mom.
Yeah. They even mentioned Robin in that movie. Oh, what the fuck? This damn dinosaur is fucking me up. They even mentioned Robin in the movie. I was pretty surprised.
Yeah, they mentioned Robin in Batman vs Superman, kind of, technically, but they actually verbally brought it up in Justice League, which was lit. Every video was, yo, I'm not even gonna fucking shoot you a cop. He's like, yo, pull up then. And he's like, nah, you a cop.
Nah, I changed my mind. They talk like, talk so tough that at the end they're like, nah, they do the right thing.
Like, nah, no thank you here.
You think he'd be the one to get us one day or nah?
Hmm?
You think he's gonna get got one day or nah?
Nah.
You know that video when they showed him getting jumped and shit? Even that one, he kind of be like, yo, stop bringing that shit up.
You don't get him arrested. You get them arrested.
And after that, he was like, oh, that was me getting sanctioned or some shit like that.
You don't see like grimy souls tracking there. Oh, who you sanctioned for?
Who's Grimy Souls? What set is that? Nah, people be
Like,
stupid.
You ever heard of Boss Fan?
No. What about Boss Sam Entertainment?
It's a folk set. You ever heard of Lorenzo Band? He's part of it.
What you said?
Be like, you ever heard of Lorenzo Bands? He's part of it. He's part of Boss Fan.
And then you're gonna be like, you're a baby, son. Babies.
I'm like, nah, I'm Boss Fan. You ever heard of VLB?
You're gonna start naming mad shit.
You ever heard of Smooth?
HGO?
Smooth.
Smooth? KCB?
You ever heard of the Library Niggas?
The Library Niggas? Yo, you gotta, when you say that one, you gotta say it mad serious.
Yo, bro.
Mad threatening.
Yo, bro, stop playing with me, bro.
They like the final boss.
Yo, I'm dead with them Library Niggas, bro. Like, you ever heard of them Library Niggas, bro? Like, stop, stop playing with me.
You don't know about my Grand Army? My Grand Army crew? That shit sound mad tough though. It sound mad
Grand Army
intimidating.
Niggas. The BPN, Brooklyn Public Niggas.
The Brooklyn Public Niggas. Yo.
VLD and Foss fam are collaborating to find out who made this smart list. He was like, I tracked down the IP address. It's somewhere in Crown Heights. I'm like, nigga, everyone lives in Crown Heights. Like, what are you telling us right now?
Yo, he dead probably felt like Batman that day too. Sat behind a computer.
Luan was fucking Alfred.
Nah, he's Robin. He gets sent out on the missions, you remember?
Dre was Alfred.
Yeah.
Master James.
Will you be using this suit, sir?
We're gonna do community service today, sir. Like, I was flat out honest. I was like, yo, I'm only doing this to hang out with my niggas. It's like,
yo, Luan was Red Hood. Luan is Red Hood. Yeah, watch out for Red Hood.
Nah, he did Grayson. Like, he wants to be away so badly, but we all know that he's not gonna. Some gave his status to him. Like,
oh yeah, that's true. So he is Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson became Batman. Munzair was trapped in Asia, underground in that underground citadel, where he was getting the souls, you know, that soul thing that Ra's al Ghul goes through.
Oh, Lazarus Pit?
The Lazarus Pit. He was trying to replenish Alyssa at the Lazarus Pit. And no, he wasn't. He was trying to replenish himself in the Lazarus Pit to get more powers. Because there's an upcoming battle he had to fight. He came back to New York, but he was like, just watch out for Robin. He could turn a tricky card sometimes. You know, gotta watch out for him.
Son called me. I'm like, what the fuck do you
They
want
called
me to
the
do?
Flash. They called the Flash.
Like, I don't even hang out with the nigga. Like, the only way that I am, the only time I'm with this guy is when I'm with you. So, and you're not even in the country. So,
I'm Martian Manhunter. I'm just there. I'm an extended version of I'm just an extended member. I'm there when it calls.
times.
I'm here at times. I'm there when it calls. My boss said that about me too. He was like, "You're only here when you have to work," and I'm like, "I know, right? Isn't it a pleasure?"
Why else would I be here? You think
He's
I'm
like-
here 'cause like, what?
It was like you. He was like, "You never be available to pick up like other shifts and stuff for people and all that." And I'm like, "Cause you always out of state and stuff." And I was like, "Yeah." Just used to say it as a joke or whatever. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm out of state. I'm working out of state and shit like that."
Like, niggas don't be taking my shift, but however, taking someone else's shift.
I don't give him any shifts to take too. Like I'm always coming to work and shit. So like, it's like rarely I'll have a shift that I'll give to like somebody. And that's the thing. They're supposed to have 2 people closing on that shift, and just in case somebody has to like stay home or some shit. But nigga, they wanna blame it on the white man all the time. They think I'm the white man and they just wanna blame it on me.
So, got the limo.
You got the limo out. Oh. Hot styles, every shoe, every color. These girls just want to live with the limo out front. I got the limo out front. Whoa. Yo, that shit is annoying. I'm just stuck in my head.
Ah, shit. That song. Yeah.
God damn. What is this place I'm in? Out in the show.
That's lit. Like, oh. So, nah, you a cop.
Where's this dude?
As the COVID pandemic has decimated our
An
thriving
ads.
city.
Hey, the Prince of Brooklyn, here's a message to all the blicks. Suck my dick, big chitty cake, big choke. I'm from New York, baby, know that shit. Woo.
You saw this one?
Shout out Pop Smoke. You see this shit right here? Fuck that shit. That shit dirty. Look at that shit. Fuck that.
Now, to fully understand Ace Bank's story, we have
Woo. Fuck the folks, pussy.
I'm gonna go to bed at 1:30. I'm fucking exhausted.
I gotta go charge my remote.
You're 11 years old. Talk to me before we leave, okay? How old are you, honey? You're 11 years old. Talk to me before we leave, okay?
Nigga Joe Biden. You heard this nigga Joe Biden when he was speaking the other day?
No.
He was like, he was saying something about, like, I guess the whole vaccine rollout or whatever. And, he started speaking and all of a sudden he was like, you know, whatever. He just left it like that. Then, like, he realized he was at a press conference and he had to, like, come back and, like, explain himself. And he's like, ah, fuck. What I meant was this and that and whatever. But he just, like, gave up mid-sentence. He was like, what's the use?
He's like, damn, I'm not vice president anymore.
Word. I can't fall back no more.
Can't just walk away.
What nigga did was like, yo, what is the use? If you want that song out of your head, I got everything I ever wanted and I got that back.
I don't think it's strong enough.
That fat.
I don't think it's strong enough. Hopefully it is.
Said, why you gotta look at me like that?
Icon. Like, oh, you heard about the niggas and that's gonna be it's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Fame.
Kane. Who else? How about this other dude?
Great Khali.
You're lying, you're dead ass? Yeah. Yo, they dead trying to get to the Indian audience for what? Them niggas gonna love wrestling regardless.
Great Khali and RVD.
RVD?
Yeah.
Oh, lit. You gotta come with the big ass blunt on stage, blaze it. Matt Riddle should induct him in. That'd be cool. Yeah. My nigga Virgil still trying to get in. They need to put him in. He's like...
They need to make like a separate hall.
Why? For Virgil? For people like Virgil?
Not someone... He's not big enough to be in the Hall of Fame. But...
He still made an impact in wrestling.
Yeah.
Because Ted DiBiase didn't really have that much feuds. He was like basically one of his feuds, like one of his 4 feuds or some shit like that.
Is Hogan in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, they reinstated him back.
Because I don't remember like them ever saying that he was in it.
Nah, he's in it. That was
Was that the year where I stopped watching?
WrestleMania 21 or some shit? I think. I know it was after that whole SummerSlam thing with Randy Orton.
Oh, okay. Where where he wanted to be Randy, and Memphis like, that makes no sense.
Yeah. Yo, did he though? No, he lost, right?
Yeah.
Good, good. At least Randy could say he fought Hogan. A Hogan era dude. The Hogan era dude.
Did Randy beat him? I know Lesnar beat him. Am I getting the two confused?
No, I think Lesnar did beat him, but I don't know if Randy beat him or not.
Yeah.
Cause he arcade on him. He arcade on him like on the back of like a fucking car or some shit, mad quick. I know Hogan was like, nah, that makes me look so weak. I'm going over on Sunday. You fuck out of here. You only get one strong move.
You wasted it.
He wasted it on that one day. Yo, imagine that's his like contract.
SummerSlam? Yeah, Hogan won.
Hogan.
Yeah, Hogan won.
Yo, I gotta see that match. I gotta see how that shit went.
SummerSlam 2006. And how I know this is an interesting stat. Hogan is undefeated at SummerSlam.
Damn. Not even Undertaker was like, yo, I'm gonna go retired undefeated at WrestleMania.
But Hogan? Nope.
Nope, nope. I'm immortal. He's immortalized.
In the words of Hogan, that's not gonna work for me, brother.
It's not gonna work for me, brother. The Giant is going over tonight? Ooh, that's not gonna work for me.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think he's ready for the big leagues. Sneaky Links, your data Sneaky Link. Sneaky Link crew, him and Eric Bischoff.
I don't be like, and be like, yo, I'm in a relationship again. And be like, yo, I'm proud of y'all.
I'm proud of y'all.
I'm gonna pull a Zaire and I'm gonna make a status. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm so proud of my bro and my sis. When actuality, I just want the status to be about me, but
I bet you he's gonna come back and be like, wait, my sis is back with him? They all back together? Sis? My bro? My family?
He's gonna be like, yo.
Ohana means family?
Family means no one gets left behind. He's gonna be like, bro, I know we weren't friends for a while.
But you probably might not want to do that. She's kind of like my sis. I mean, he broke her heart last time and sent her to asylum. No, that wasn't me though. She used to go in and out of that shit.
Like, did you even break? What did you?
Nah,
break her heart? Like,
nah, she went to that shit beforehand, I think. Before I met her. Cause I remember her telling me about that shit.
Before you guys got together, she told me about it.
Yeah, she had told me about it too, like when we was in relationship. But I didn't think much of it. I was just like, it's whatever. And probably just like she misthought something or whatever of you.
Oh shit, was it? Or
Yo, bro.
nah, I'm gonna go out to do this shit.